Mortal Kombat 1 is so disappointing, it truly hurts. I want to love this game, but at that same point, I'm looking at other games at the market, like Tekken 8, and I started to realize that Mortal Kombat 1's biggest flaw is its lack of content. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, let's look at MKX, back in the day, okay? That game, when it came out, you got your story mode, you got your versus, your local, and you got the crypt with the towers. Now, the crypt was a fun mode in itself, as a bunch of mini games, a bunch of horror jump scares, like, you know, it was something to do, something to waste your coins on too, compared to the shrine, which takes so fucking long that you don't even want to touch it half the time. But also when looking at games like Tekken 8, you see the features that they have in there that Mortal Kombat 1 is just lacking in. Like, learning the abilities of your opponent's moves, teaching you how to maybe react to that next time. Because when you play online, and you get your ass whooped by, let's say, a rain. First of all, fuck rain. No one likes rain. If you like rain, go play outside. But it would literally encourage the player to get better at the game. Oh yeah, you got your ass whooped this time, but this is what you could have done differently. Instead of, oh well, I lost. Let's pray to God I don't go against the rain again. There you go. All well. You know, like, this game doesn't really have the features to make you better. Like, at launch, this game didn't even have a move list option. But let's talk about the pros of this game before I really dive all in. Like, I think the character designs are pretty solid in this game. Like, I don't think Johnny's ever looked this good. Same with Liu Kang. Same with Sindel. You know, that's just some eye candy. And all the ninjas looking badass. You got a fun story with a lot of flashy cinematics. It's okay. Like, I think the story in itself is a fun ride, like the roller coaster, you know, but it's got its fun little quirky moments, but at the end of the day it serves its purpose. It's not all too long compared to what I think the other games were, but you know, it's solid. The gameplay can be super fun at points depending on what character you're playing and what cameo you're using. Like, I don't think Johnny's ever been this fun to play. Like, I've played from X, 11, all the way to 1. So I haven't been here the whole time, but I've been there playing this franchise in the background. And, yeah, I don't think Johnny's ever been this fun to play. Like, he's fast, he's frantic, you can pull your combos off very quickly. I like Scorpion, I like Reptile, Kung Lao is awesome in this game. Like, I don't think Kung Lao's ever played this nice. Then you have your fun surprise characters, like Raiko is super fun to play with his almost like WWE WrestleMania type moveset where he's just fucking you up. It's a shame he's kind of a joke in the story, but whatever.
In whose army have you served? In what wars have you fought?
I have done neither.
Then you are woefully unprepared, Earthrealmer. This will be your last battlefield.
And the cameo system in itself replaces the environmental objects you used to be able to use in the previous game. So in X, you could pick up something and hit someone with it, or if you were stuck in a corner, you could use the environment to get out of said corner. You can't do that here. Instead, we replace that with the cameo system, which is very 50-50. It's good, but it's bad at the same time. It mainly depends on what character you are playing. Like, if you want to stick to your one guy, I'm good at Johnny. It's fun to experiment with the different cameos, but you're going to learn pretty quick that some cameos are completely useless on certain players. And it also doesn't help that everyone online always uses Serena. It's like, god damn, boys. Could we spice this shit up, man? And this game is also pretty easy to play with friends, at least now that they've added that move list feature back in. Like, I think some of the combos are pretty easy to do compared to some of the older games, or looking at other games like Tekken 8 or Street Fighter. I think MK1 is the most accessible for any person trying to get into the fighting game genre. However, you know, this is also a pro, but it's also a con at the same point. This community is toxic as fuck. That makes it fun as fuck when you got, like, some salty 30-year-old, like, swearing his head off. Or, you know, if you're losing and that guy is shit-talking you to oblivion, dude, you know, get off my dick. Okay, I lost the match. I get it. I'll take the L. now that some of those positives are out of the way, let's go with my main pieces of criticism. The store is really dumb. I do not like anything microtransaction related. I tend to kind of get my magnifying glass and see if I can't take a closer look. Like, it all really depends. Like, how does these microtransactions affect the game? Well, for this, it's cosmetic only, which I still don't think should be an excuse to get away with putting in microtransactions, but okay, at least it's cosmetics. If we can still earn some cool skins along the way, I don't think it'll be that bad of an issue. However, this game's cosmetics are laughable. The same couple characters get the most amount of loot, and then side characters like Raiko or Havoc just get no love or attention from the team. Like, the person with the most amount of skins is Johnny, and all it is color palettes, man. Oh, you want to wear red? You want to wear blue, green? And that's the same with each season. Like, the current season we're on at the time of this video was season 3, which is with Sub-Zero, and it's the ice one. So it's fun. Not really. But every character just looks like Jack Frost. Every skin is blue. That's it. That's the whole theme of the season, is blue. Do you like blue? Here's a blue skin for Tanya. Here's a blue skin for Havoc. And that is all you get in the cosmetic department. It's laughable. Like, there's nothing good here. And any good skin that you want is most likely hid behind that paywall. Now, you can earn these microtransactions by playing the game. However, you don't earn enough of them. It is very slow. So you can occasionally get them in invasions, I think, and through leveling up your character mastery or your cameo mastery. Problem is, if you get stuck playing that one character you really like, you're not getting these cosmetics all too much. You're not getting this currency. So, all these cool skins, like the Deadly Alliance skins, get hidden behind this paywall, and you just can't do a damn thing about it. So, for me, it's like, what the hell, man? It's like, if you're only going to give us the color blue, you might as well give us a color slider at that point. Because this is laughable. There is nothing good here for you to do. Speaking of invasions, let's talk about that. I don't know a single person who has come out and said, yep, I sure do love invasions. Who says that? Who said that? If they did, take them outside, take them to jail. They don't deserve to be playing video games. Man, that's an opinion that no one should have. If you think invasions is a good mode, I'm sorry. Like, you might as well go watch grass grow, or watch paint dry. There is nothing fun. Once you've played the first 20 minutes, that is it. That's it. You've already played every invasions level. You played the first 20 minutes, you did it. And it's so bad. All it is a change of modifiers. And each season, you're just going to the same spot over and over and over again. No change of scenery. Making it just, like, so exploring these little landscapes, like, it doesn't matter. You've already seen them the past 2 seasons, man. So if you're really thinking Season 3 was any different, guess what? You're dead fucking wrong. They're going to do the laziest shit possible and not add anything. And let's, like, okay, yeah, they have talismans. Who cares? Either they are broken and busted as fuck, where you can just spam it and win every time, or they are completely dog-ass useless. Now, in Season 1, you used to be able to get a bunch of talisman, which gives you that variety. You were constantly getting new abilities, right? They've changed that to where now you have to permanently buy it. So you have to save your coins, and each season this all resets, right? So you don't even get to keep it. So you save your coins, you get this talisman, you upgrade it. Oh, I don't like it. Well, shit. You better start saving for another talisman. Like, it's ass. It's so bad, man. Like, oh my god. It's like, half the time, it's like 1 round win. And if you just put most of your points in strength, it's an instant win. And there is some variety in invasions. You have Test Your Might. You have towers, which, there's already towers you can play, which also get very repetitive. I think they've been repetitive in mainly every game, so I'll give the towers slightly an exception, but, like, in invasions, this shit feels so slow. And then they occasionally throw you these little curveball levels where it's like, oh, we'll dodge the projectiles or break it, but guess what? Depending on your character, it doesn't work. For, like, as a guy, I play Johnny. I play Johnny all the time. When I do invasions with Johnny, Johnny can't do half that shit. He can do the dodge, like if it's just jump down, left, right, like I can do that. If it's, okay Johnny, I need you to hit this thing multiple times, and it's gonna repel everything. Johnny can't do that. A lot of characters can't do it. Raiko can't do it. Like, you mainly need a projectile weapon to just make some of those levels work, so it doesn't work for some of these characters, man. It's like they didn't play Invasions, or they didn't keep in mind every other character for Invasion, so it's just mega ass. Speaking of Invasions, they'll occasionally throw in these Titan battles, which are ass. It's just a bigger version of one of the characters. They just have exclusive little moves that can either be, oh, that's easy to dodge, or turns into a goddamn bullet hell, right? There's no in between. It's so bad. So depending on your Tailsman, you could just insta-kill him, or if you really want to go balls to the wall and test your skill out, you can, but you don't really get anything for it besides currency you can't use, right? Like, it's just not good. It's not good. XP is ludicrous. They give you micro cubes of XP. You'll play an Invasions level and you won't even see the damn bar move sometimes. Like, I'm pretty sure they've slightly fixed it, but I remember when it was so bad in Season 2, like, you could not even get XP for certain characters. It was just a complete waste of time. So, I remember beating it, I didn't even level up my character once. It was that bad, man. Like, Season 1, you were able to at least grind some XP, depending on if you did a certain Invasions level multiple times, which also, guess what, gets old damn quick, since it feels like it takes an hour just to level up your guy, man. Obviously, you're going to get the most XP when it comes to online and competitive. However, the servers, I don't know if it's the servers or the connection issues going on with this game, but like, you will have really good online matches where you'll have no frame dips whatsoever, and it feels like a very solid match. Then, next match, you're getting 2 frames per second when you can't even input your combo. It's like, it's giving you the wrong moves. So if you get that shitty ass lobby, your rank's going down. Like, it's so, oh my god, like, fix your servers or fix your connection issues, NetherRealm. I can't play online. You made me grind the Platinum Trophy to get XP off Invasions because the connection was that bad at points. The community seems to be stuck in the same 4-character meta at the moment. Same with the cameo system. It's like, I am guilty for it, but it seems it's always like Johnny, Raiden, fucking Scorpion, or Smoke. You know what I mean? It's mainly those characters that I've seen at the moment. Which, it's not fun. Once you've played those characters, and it's like, oh, well, I'm hoping the next match is going to be someone completely new. No, you're going against Johnny again. Good luck, champ. Slap on the ass. Go on out there. Better win. It's just not fun. I don't know. It's like, can we get any creative... Like, we got to do something to spice this up, NetherRealm. Like, this is getting boring. I'm so tired of fighting the same characters over and over and over. No one wants to try these other characters. I am guilty for it, but I played Johnny in all the MK games. Like, I go into these games playing Johnny. I love the movie actor stereotype. Like, I love that sort of stuff. Also with online, it seems like one of the biggest pro moves at the moment is corner camping. And I feel like that is the worst way to go about it. Like, I understand that's a way to keep your combo going. But since now that we have cameo moves, which only certain cameo moves can get you out of a corner, mind you, you're pretty much, once, let's say Johnny has you in a corner, you are not getting out of that corner unless you can read that man perfectly. Damn near ruins the match at points. It's just like, yay, I'm being juggled this entire time. Can I get one hit in? Nope. I use Breaker and I still get my ass whooped. It's like, come on, man. I know sometimes this is a skill game, but seriously, you can't be doing us this dirty. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. I love NK1 for the most part. Like, I really do enjoy this game. I enjoyed it enough to get the Platinum Trophy, but looking back at it now, and especially looking at newer fighting games that are out, mainly Tekken 8, which looks fucking amazing with the customization, the move lists. Oh my god, like, I don't know, I don't find that MK1 is going to be lasting as long as we expect it to be. Especially since they keep delaying everything. Like, we're on Season 3 and that got delayed. Peacemaker got delayed. Everything's getting delayed for MK with no real content getting added. And I don't even really see that much cosmetics being added. It's like they launched this game to do nothing with it. It's like, you forget that when Injustice 2 came out, or MK11 came out, like, they at least added enough content to keep players coming back. Now, all we have to look forward to is, oh yeah, Peacemaker's coming out. Oh, Homelander is coming out. I know Homelander. I don't know, guys. Like, if this is all that gets us to play the game, I think that's a pretty sad excuse to justify coming back to it. But that is just my opinion. If you guys have any other thoughts on MK1, if you have any other different opinions than mine, I'd love for you to share them in the comments. I'm hoping next week I would love to do a Helldivers 2 video, but we'll see about that. But yeah, I just wanted to do this little rant video talking about my experience with MK1. Like, I've been playing this since launch. And I've loved it since launch. This is my brother and I's favorite game to play when we're just chillaxing in my room, you know, we got nothing going on, we play a couple matches, it's fun. But at the time right now, there's no reason for us to come back to it. So I will remember this game fondly, but if nothing gets added or fixed soon, I don't see this game lasting until, like, I don't see it lasting another year. But yeah, that's my thoughts. If you guys have any other different opinions, make sure you guys leave those in the comments below. I'd love to read them, I'd love to hear about them, and I'd love to talk to you guys about them. But yeah, that's all I pretty much have for today. This was my short little rant of the week, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Fox! Can't even break her out of it, man! I'm there hitting every way too late. Damn it, Kano! Wow! Look at Tony's mouth! Oh my god!